a segment in the service where I like to do a little demonstration of one of the gifts of spirit, which is mediumship. And it really goes back to what I talked about a little earlier, which is we don't die. The essence of who you are continues to exist beyond the physical death. And we go into those higher realms of life, the fourth and fifth dimensions. When I come to you, I just need you to say a couple of things. Say your name, and I want you to say it's a beautiful day. All right? Your name, and it's a beautiful day. I can feel it. All right, so I think I'm going to describe, instead of going directly to the person first, I will tell you there's a lady here that follows me around, and it almost feels as though she's very anxious by nature, her personality. I feel as though she literally is trailing every footstep of mine. This must have been a personality trait of hers in life, that she never led, but she followed. She was a follower. She also seems to be very anxious. She also seems to, she's a very kind soul, but I just almost want to fret with my hands, almost as though she's making me feel that nervous. Make sense? And I feel I'm on this side of the room, and I will tell you also that she was very feminine woman. I will tell you that she passed to spirit probably in the middle range of her life. I'm guessing something like 50s and 60s, quite early to me, it feels like. And with somebody, I feel like I'm right here. I don't know if I'm in the second or third row, but I feel like somewhere right here, there was a lady that would have gone to spirit that would have been very nervous by nature. Would have been more of a follower, not a leader. Would have been related, she feels related to me, which is you. Would any of you right here understand that? How about right there? No?
Hey.
I know, I'm right here. I'm feeling as you.
Maybe.
Possibly? Okay, that's fine.
Keep going. It's a beautiful day. My name is Kelly.
Oh, see, I already forgot what I asked you to say. Out of my head already. Thank you, Kelly. Say it one more time.
It's a beautiful day. My name is Kelly.
I feel like she just put something on my hand. I feel as though that either she left you something or you took something that was hers or it was gifted to you, because I feel like something, either jewelry or some sort of a memory, I keep saying something was placed on me and you would have that, or you would know of that item. Because it feels as though she would have worn this all of her life. She was known to wear this object. Would you understand something like that?
She had a watch, but I never...
Was she known to always wear one watch and she
Yes.
never changed it?
Yes.
Then that's what that is. I feel like it's with me my whole life. And I feel, I don't know that it had value, but if for some reason she just wouldn't spend the money. Was she, I think that's what maybe she's showing me. Was she a spendthrift, if that's the word, a penny pincher?
Very thrifty.
That's why. Okay. Because I feel like I literally cannot go to the store. I will not allow myself the privilege of going to the store to buy new things. That makes sense to you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. You know what's really interesting, because there are times when you do the same thing. I can feel you don't bless yourself with a little extra, like I'm a penny pincher. I'll be the first to admit it. I penny pinch constantly. Can I afford to go get a new pair of shoes that aren't 4 years old or 8 years old? Yes. But I will wear them out. And I just get a sense that you're so hard on yourself. And I want to, she really wants you to know that she's been with you constantly. Because I feel like you must have been two peas in a pod. I don't know if this is your best friend.
It's my grandmother.
Oh. Was she your best friend?
Yeah, I was her favorite.
Yeah. There you go. Because I feel like you can tell each other anything, and I also feel like you always did stuff together.
She was also psychic.
Oh, well, there you go. But what she wants you to know is you can bless yourself from time to time. Go crazy and do something nice for yourself, right? Don't go crazy financially, but she just wants you to know that she is proud that the way you run your household. She must have been very oriented she must have been regimented in running her household.
Very.
Because there's an essence of her in you, I can feel. There's also a sense that you keep her memory alive, and it's almost an honor for you to do that, because I get a sense of almost a badge or some sort of a ribbon put around my neck, which symbolizes you literally almost lived the life she lived. You run your house the way she did. You take care of your family the way she did. You watch the money. You get things done the way she did. You are a beautiful representation of your grandmother on earth, and you keep her memory alive, and she celebrates that. But she wants to just, it's almost like she just wants to give you permission. I want to say give you permission to go do something nice for yourself. A day of beauty, a treat, go do something regularly. Nothing crazy. Allow her to do that, even if you might have to sacrifice a little. One less day at the shopping mall. Bless her, because she's putting up with you. Right? We love you. Miss Haley. I want to leave that with you. By chance, was her name Sally or something like that?
Elizabeth.
Okay. I heard something about Sally or Sal. I don't know if that means anything to you, but I'll leave that with you. She's very proud of you. Just treat yourself a little bit more, all right? I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. As I'm disconnecting with you, there's a sense of, who are you? Interesting. I don't typically like to go to spirit guides, but I will say this. There is a Native American Indian who comes in for healing. And this Native American Indian spirit guide that is known to you says that we have a lot more work to do. You haven't been calling on him. And I also feel that I'm like on the outside of this row, right over here. I feel the energy run through that row. So I don't know. I can't tell where I'm going, but I have a feeling. The lady with the dark jacket and the flowers, would you understand that you have not spoken to your Native American Indian guide? He said it's time. He says he knows you haven't forgotten him, but life has been a challenge, right? And you've been a little distracted. I can feel the energy around my head. He just wants you to know he's ready to do healing. Are you a healer? Is that what you? Okay. Because he is so eager to work with you and to bring more light, which I spoke about, through you to other people. Healing is a form of channeling. Healing is a form of what are we doing when we heal other people, when we use our gifts? We're being loving. We're allowing, what is God? God is love. So if we're using our gifts of spirit properly, we're allowing divinity, God itself, to flow through us to others. And so that door feels a little close to me. They're making reference to this front piece of furniture in front of the doorway over here. They're like, look at that. Because literally it's preventing people from going out the door. And I almost feel like whatever's going through your life has distracted your mind. And it's not that you shut it down, but you've allowed life to take control. Remember, this is the illusion. And I want you to know he is eager. Something about feathers. I don't know if you do a lot of feather work, but I just saw him using feathers and smoke. You know how they sage and all that? Are you a big sager? And do you use some sort of big, I feel like really big feathers. What do you use?
It's a white feather.
Is it really big?
Yeah.
Okay, he's talking about get this out because I need you to start doing this. We need to move the energy. Okay?
Inside my home.
Yes, in your home, in your life, for your clients, for your patients, if you're healing patients, whatever you're doing, you need to begin doing this, and I need to get you out. You need to get out of your house, you need to get out of the walls. He's referencing the walls, get out into the sunlight. So you need to take your ministry on the road. You are the ministry. The ministry goes wherever you go. It doesn't have to be right in your house or in a church where you rent space. Get outside the walls and go out there. Take it wherever you feel guided. It's like I say, feel the wind at your back. I don't really need to go get readings anymore. I don't need psychics and mediums to give me readings because I can feel this. It's a very subtle pressure at my back, and I can feel I need to be going in that direction, or no, I need to make a right turn. I can feel it. Why? Because I meditate every day, which y'all should be doing too. Meditation is key. My gifts didn't get stronger until I meditated every day. And I think the reason I'm talking about that is because I want you to meditate every day. Maybe you haven't been doing that. But I want to sit you in a chair, and I want that energy to wash over you. And just ask your guide, I think I just heard the word buffalo or saw buffalo. Do you recognize the name of your guide?
I know his name.
Okay, does it have something to do with a buffalo?
It's White Mountain.
White
Mountain.
Mountain. It's funny, I saw a buffalo. But anyway, never mind. Oh, it's interesting because one of my guides is a white buffalo. And he was trying to make reference to color. It's okay. He just wants you to wash yourself in that energy. You need to begin saging yourself first, purify the body temple, get out there, begin to heal other people, get that energy moving. But the energy moves outside your space. So that means go find other places to share. Okay? You can do it. I'm very proud of you. He loves you. He says, I'm with you for lifetimes, whatever that means. So you must feel it in multiple life connections you have. Right? Okay. God bless. He loves you, and I'll leave that with you. Ladies and gentlemen, just a beautiful demonstration of what is possible when you stand in between the two worlds. You think you can do that? Yes. Because if this guy from a little farm in Texas can do it, any of you can do it. All right? I love you guys. Just a little demonstration of our gifts of spirit and ultimately the metaphysical chapel today.